Apecoin is an ERC-20 administration and utility genuinely token for the apecoin DAO and the ape biological system, enabling sort of additional decentralization and improvement of WEB3. The apecoin fundamentally token with ticker ape went allegorical on the day for kickoff, as its value sort of hopped by around 420% on the very first moment and truly proceeded with its bullish direction to around 590%, carrying huge increases to financial backers. Thus, you're presumably contemplating whether you ought to get involved with the apecoin token and in the event that a coin could endure for an extremely long period. Here, we'll direct you into the subtleties of the apecoin and why we accept you can benefit an incredible especially bargain by following our cost projection for 2022 and up to 2027. We should, all things considered, start with a by and large short history of how everything for the most part begun in an unpretentious manner. History. The inception story. Yuga Labs turned into the main NFT brand when they sent off their Bored Ape and Mutant Ape NFT assortments. To fundamentally improve their ventures, Apecoin sort of was sent off by Yuga Labs to drive the general working of their applications and administrations advertised. Apecoin exchanged on the 17th of March 2022 with 10,000 and 2,000 tokens that in every practical sense were dispersed to individuals who, first and foremost, have the Bored Ape and Mutant Ape NFT separately. Throughout the long term, Apecoin has gotten organizations from well-known brands like Animoca Brands and Wayplay. Market size, idea validation, and the eventual fate of Apecoin. Apecoin is a utility badge of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, BAYC, claimed by Yuga Labs, at present esteemed at a market capitalization of around $2.5 billion United States dollars, which is genuinely huge. Anybody with Apecoin has limitless admittance to a local area of WEB3 developers known as the Apecoin, by and large decentralized independent association. DAO. The people group directors truly make it workable for Apecoin holders to lead locally, and what's more, they can buy items and administrations and generally pay for explicit resources utilized in games like Benji Bananas by Animoca Brands, which is very huge. The undertaking chiefs of the Apecoin token basically are known as the Ape Establishment. We accept that theirs is still essentially more to generally come for WEB3 NFTs, and Apecoin will assume a major part in its improvement as well as reception. Basic analysis. As expressed before, Apecoin was sent off to control Yuga Labs projects. 1 billion Apecoin in every practical sense was accessible when it was made with 62% distributed to the Apecoin Environment Reserve. The Yuga Labs Plus charity got 16%, 14% to send-off givers, and 8% to BAYC organizers in an unobtrusive manner. The BAYC originators are the four pioneers behind Yuga Labs, and BAYC with 8% of the tokens fundamentally were designated 80 million tokens, with a year secure period, and 2.22 million tokens to be opened consistently for 3 years. As indicated by information from the apecoin.com, the 14%, which is comparable to 14 million tokens, relegated to sort of send-off patrons, had a fluctuating lock-up plan that differs by benefactor, however, can be categorized as one of the accompanying 10 million tokens forthright, 25 million following a half year, 25 million following a year, and 25 million following year and a half sort of initial lockup for a considerable length of time. Then, at that point, 757,575.76 sort of opened each month for a considerable length of time, initial lockup for quite some time. Then 833,333.33 really opened each month for quite a long time. The 16% put away for Yuga Labs, basically is identical to 150 million tokens, had an underlying lockup of a year, then 4,166,666.67 opened each month for quite some time. One more 10 million tokens or the equivalent incentive generally were given to the Jane Goodall Legacy Foundation, with an underlying lockup of a year, then, at that point, 277,777.78 tokens opened each month for 36 months. The starting 150 million badge of the designated make was undeniably opened for guarantee at send-off, while 470 million tokens to DAO depository and assets, 117,500,000 opened at send-off. Then, at that point, 7,343,750 opened each month for quite some time. Apecoin price prediction 2022. The apecoin cost began with an impact, ascending by generally 588% from the 17 March 22 opening cost, or so they certainly thought. Albeit the coin fundamentally went through a 3-week revision stage, following the 21 March 22 close, it at long last explicitly rose to its 25 April alt season of $27.8808. The late cost pullback across the crypto market likewise hold the apecoin cost to its least remedy stage since it sent off, and we explicitly anticipate that the cost should exchange lower into the second from last quarter of 2022, assuming the apecoin cost in a real sense closes negative inside the 09 May 22 high-low reach, 11.64074.9999, in an unpretentious way. The genuinely relative strength record, RSI, floats above level 25 at press time, demonstrating a bullish viewpoint for the apecoin at press time. However, in the event that the RSI plunges underneath the level 25, we gauge the most reduced cost for the apecoin in 2022 to be underneath the send-off cost, around $3.50, and the most exorbitant cost projection at $10.516. Apecoin price prediction 2023, or so they thought. Higher readings of the truly relative strength file above level 75 are viewed as a bullish sign for the crypto market, thus, we'll in every practical sense be paying special attention to that on the apecoinist graph. We explicitly expect the ongoing cost remedy period of the apecoinist to really reach out into the final quarter of 2022, after which a crypto spring, RSI leaving level 25, will rescue the apecoin once again from the dunk in 2023, preceding stretching out above level 75 for apecoin bulls to scale into their long position. The apecoin is projected to achieve a most extreme exceptionally high of $21 and a base low of $5 in 2023. Apecoin prediction for the next 5 years. Apecoin's DAO generally is projected to have seen a flood in reception and use case toward the finish of 2027, with its market cap projected to have gone over the $10.0 billion imprint, far in front of its current $7.66 billion with that as a main priority, a long time from now, the apecoin cost ought to exchange at a very most extreme cost of $58.3776, fib level win.618, and a base cost of $32.93423, fib level win.272, following the high-low scope of 14 March 22. Crypto Vault experts' analysis on the future coin of WEB3. The significant contender that apecoin in every practical sense token has in the NFT token market truly is a Shanfinity price token, Axes, amazingly. Despite the fact that they truly are both NFT tokens which are utilized for gaming